We walk to the station, trying to connect. Our words do not mingle, but rather miss each other, the way a slow watch fails to bring us to the train on time. You stop before reaching our destination, bending to rub the pain in your legs. Impatience creeps upon me as I wait. Witnessing your decline, I freeze a little. You have a body breaking down. Eyes don't see what they used to, and your eardrums fracture sound the way fading daylight robs leaves of their greenness. Our love. It's so much dust blowing in a rotting teeth boxing ring where the real fight was cancelled long ago. We are spectators of a contest with no contestants. I don't know you. You look at me, and I throw back an intolerance I would not tolerate in another. My expectations hit your eyes like splinters. I want to know you. Love for us is a drought longing for rain. I wish it were a trail of heartbeats, yours and mine, entwined. We part. My fingers meet your arthritis. Your shrinking back turns, shuffling off with feelings unspoken and wishes unfulfilled. Dad, love for me is a texture. I'm trying to weave a life from it. It's an eye contact, wet with longing and dry for no good reason.
I used to visit her late at night, when the street lamps turned the darkness into a glow. Her kisses reminded me of a light I used to know, before I retreated into Mr. I Don't Care So Give It a Rest. I nearly rushed back, but I didn't. I dreaded a pain I could avoid by throwing the heart-shaped keyring into the gutter and quelling tears I had no intention of taking in. I kept on walking, and then I ran. From temptation, from love. But what was love back then? I collapsed on a bed. No more sweat between her cheek and my chest. I tore out the pages of the Neruda she gave me, set each page alight with the matches we took in the bar where we first kissed. I turned out my pockets and found a note. You are my favourite poem. I lit that too and watched it burn. The black remains crumbled between my lips as I scooped them up with my dry tongue and tasted the end. The tweed was a tad too faded, the cut a blunt parody of a country manner. Yet the way he didn't smoke, the way he didn't carry a gun or flinch when his heart was challenged, this made him refreshingly approachable. So the day he knocked on her door, and she opened the door, and their eyes ran up and down each other, a dress rehearsal for a part that neither was sure they wanted, that day was to be a long one. Even though all days have 24 hours, and all hours have their assigned volume of minutes, seconds between them were stretched. A handful of lifetime's watersheds, a story telling 1,000 pictures. She still had her hand on the edge of the door, a red painted peeling sort of door. As his hand went up to his mouth, the involuntary ex-smoker's cough, and she felt concerned. He felt distracted, and he turned on a worn-down heel, knowing it wasn't the right time, feeling her eyes undress his soul, saying, He muttered a muted apology, which she silently accepted, as her hand, bearing a broken wedding ring, scratched the red paint, and closed the door, but didn't lock it.